I don't know if you need all of the variations. I don't think you need all of it. You don't have to get all of it. I'm just saying. Hey everybody, it's Lillian. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If it's your first time stopping by, hey. And if it's not your first time, if it's not your first time coming by my channel, thank you so much for coming back again. Listen, today we are going to be talking about fragrances. Not just any fragrance. We're talking about LANCOME IDOLE and all the variations of them. Okay, so if you're interested to see what I think about the different LANCOME IDOLE fragrances, I need you to stick around.
There's so much about me, more than the eye can see, but I'm so glad to be no one to me.
So throughout this channel, you're going to see a few things. You're going to see fashion. You're going to see fragrances. You're going to see finances. You're going to see some different things, lifestyle, hauls, things like that. So if that's something that you think you'd be interested in, I need you to do me a favor. I need for you to give a thumbs up to this video. Also subscribe and then hit that bell so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload. How are you going to know if I have an upload if you don't hit the bell? You've got to hit the bell, okay? Make sure that you do that. Now on to the video. Okay, you all, so as you saw probably from my thumbnail, you've already seen it. I am really getting into this LANCOME, the LANCOME fragrance, right? Idole, to be specific. Now, I did over the Sephora had this sale, right? And when they have these sales, I like to try different things just to see if I like it. Usually I don't send anything back, but I like to just see if this is going to work for me, right? So I bought the La Vieste Belle or whatever. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. They talked about how wonderful it smells and all of that. I said, yeah, that's cute. So I did finally pick one up and I like it. It's very nice, but I don't like it as much as I like the LANCOME IDOLE fragrance. For some reason, I absolutely love it. Now, when it first came out, it was kind of considered, and it still is, I guess, it's considered to be the thinnest perfume bottle in the world or something like that. And so I agreed when I picked it up. As you can see, I broke the top by accident, but I purchased this in a Sephora haul. And as you can see, we are right down. We are down, almost gone. And so since we just had Black Friday, I went on Lancome's website actually, and they had like 50% off plus. Now, you know I had to pick up some fragrances. So we're going to talk about what I have. And I really want to get into the variations that I've been noticing with the LANCOME IDOLE, okay? So let's get started. First of all, of course, you have the LANCOME IDOLE fragrance itself, all right? So I did pick up, I did pick up another one. This is the LANCOME IDOLE. Now, one thing that I like about these is they have started changing the base. So on this older one that I picked up, it does not have like any way to hold it up. And that kind of bothered me because whenever I'm putting it away, whenever I'm trying to put it on my display or anything like that, it's gonna fall over, right? So what they did is they started bringing out the base. As you can see down on the bottom, there's like this oval shape. Now, I don't know if it's always been like that. I just noticed that the larger ones, maybe it's the larger ones that come out like that, and then the other ones kind of have this straight bottom. I think that's what's going on. But the larger ones will have this little oval right here to allow for it to stand on its own, okay? If you're anything like me, if you like to have your fragrances displayed a little bit, you may want to invest in the larger one so that you can have it standing. All right, but let's talk about the notes. The notes for the regular LANCOME IDOLE, and that sounds so strange to be saying that, but these fragrances, I like to get fragrances that I know are going to work with me, okay? Because I'm not only a person that likes to just go here and there, I know that my fragrance, I have to be kind of careful because I don't want my fragrances to turn people off, okay? I remember recently when I went into the doctor, I went to the doctor's office and I just had to have some labs done, and I wore the Kayali fragrance, the new one. I wore that, and it was like the guy that was taking my blood, he had to walk out of the room coughing. because it was so strong for him. Now, I promise you, I waited quite a bit of time. I sprayed earlier that morning, and maybe he just had an issue. I'm just going to blame it on him. But I think that that fragrance was a little strong to be in such a small room like that. Okay. It was a little strong for him. I'm just going to say that it was a little strong for him, because I never had anyone else complain saying that my fragrance was too strong. That has never happened to me. So that was a first, but I was saying, okay, maybe I need to be a little bit more mindful, a little bit more cognizant of what it is that I'm putting on. For a person, definitely for me as a teacher, I want to make sure that my fragrances aren't like shunning my students or startling them or anything like that that might not be too strong for them. I also want to make sure that as a pastor, when I am ministering to people, I want to make sure that my fragrance is not off-putting as well. So I don't wear, when it comes to things like that, I don't wear things that are fragrances that are really, 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 really strong. So there are some that I'm going to need that are just kind of close to my body, that do not project all the way down the hall, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of pick up some fragrances here and there that will not be as, the projection is not as far or not as widespread as some of my other ones. Okay, so let's talk about these notes. In the regular schmegular Lancome Idole, it is beautiful. It starts with that top note, pear, bergamot, pink pepper, mid notes, rose and jasmine. The base notes, white musk, the base notes, white musk, vanilla, patchouli, and cedar. I absolutely love this one. This one is not outputting. It's perfect for the spring. It's perfect for wherever and whatever you want to do. This is a great, as they say, meet the parents. This is, oh yeah. Yeah, you do get the pear right there at the opening. When it dries down, you of course get that patchouli. There is some musk there. Yes, vanilla, and it is fantastic. I'm going to be honest. I wear this sometimes throughout the year. As you can see from my first one, it is like, come on. I mean, there's barely anything else I can do with that. I wear this one to the gym. I wear this one going out. I wear this. Usually I use this during the day, but I really, really, really like it. Now, one thing about this fragrance is it does have a wonderful, wonderful longevity. If I put it on in the morning, I can smell it by the time I get home. I really, really like that. And so if you're looking for something that is mass approved, that a lot of people will smell and say, oh, that's very pleasant. If you're looking for a pleasant, clean type scent, I would go with this one. Now, I'm going to be honest. It does smell like it fits more for the spring, summertime. I don't wear this as much. Now, I'm going to be honest. As much in the winter, but definitely sometimes I'll cross over and get this in the fall time. Okay, so I really like this fragrance. It smells good. It stays on my skin. It just works all the time, all throughout the day, and this one is definitely a go for me. Now let's talk about these variations. I've got a second one. This one is actually the Aura. This is Idole, Lancome Idole Aura. Here's the box. Really, really nice. It has some embossed stuff on it. And here it is. Now, as you can see, the Lancome Idole is just straight up see-through. Very, very nice. And then this one, as you can see down at the bottom, it has that oval down there to stand on its own. And then here's the back. As you see, it is kind of frosted back here, just a little bit of shimmer in there, but this is really, really, really cute. This one I like because it has some very simple, this is a very simplistic type fragrance, okay? So what it has in it, top notes, salt and rose. This, I think, may be my first fragrance that has salt as one of the notes. I don't know what that's about. I don't really know what that even smells like. Okay, so it's got salt and rose. The mid notes are just jasmine, and then the base notes you have vanilla and musk. So that vanilla and musk in these base notes, we're probably going to continue to hear that, at least some variations of it. Okay, so let's see. I have not worn this yet, so I wanted to try it with y'all. Let me see here. You know what? I do smell the salt. I do smell the salt. I do smell the salt. This is more playful. This is, I like this one. I like this one. This does put you in the mind kind of like a beach type fragrance, like vacation with me out on the beach, tropical, just a little bit of tropical. Maybe that's the salt. I don't know. Or maybe it's in my mind. I'm thinking ocean. I'm thinking sea salt. I'm thinking very, very nice. It does project quite a bit. I don't know how it's going to act on my skin. Hopefully it'll do the same with the other one. But yeah, this is one. This is a safe scent. This is something where someone's going to walk into the room and they're not going to be like, what is that? No, that is not what this is. I'm actually, the dry down, I'm getting more jasmine. I'm getting more jasmine than I am the musk. The musk is not really coming through like the other one does. Yeah. The musk is not really coming through as much. A little bit of vanilla, mostly jasmine and rose. That's what I'm getting in this one. But this is very nice. This is very nice. It's safe. This one is safe. If you want one of those fragrances where you're saying, I have no idea what to put on. This is nice for bed. This is nice for travel, especially like to a beach type place. This is very nice. It can cross over to like the evening if you're going to dinner. If you're on a cruise, just take this one. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's nice. I like it. I like it. So that is Idole Aura. Moving right along, I have another one. Isn't this so cute? Now, I know this probably looks exactly like the other one. So let me pull up the other one so you'll see that it is different. As you can see, this one is LANCOME IDOLE NECTAR. I've heard about this one many times. A lot of people like to go and get the LANCOME IDOLE NECTAR. And so I decided, let me go ahead and pick it up because it was like more than 50% off. It was crazy. So I picked this one up. As you can see, the packaging is a little different. Yes, at the bottom it has the area where it can stand on its own. So I like that. But it has a little prism thing going on. So I like that. Of course, it is very slim and nice. All of these are that I'm showing you are, I believe, 1.7 fluid ounces. It's so small down there. I think they're 1.7 fluid ounces. I'll figure it out for you. Yes, they are, or 50 mils. So let's go ahead and try this one. But this one is really cool because let me just tell you the notes first. You have top notes. You have all of this rose. You have grass rose, and then Turkish rose. The middle notes, you have caramel and popcorn. And then the base notes, you have vanilla. Listen, when I saw popcorn and caramel, I was like, okay, let's go ahead and see if this is going to work for us. Oh, this is cute. This is really cute. I do smell the popcorn. I do smell the popcorn. That is so crazy. I have never had a fragrance. This is my first one that has popcorn in it. It has caramel and popcorn. And all I was thinking was, ooh, that sounds like the best snack ever. That sounds like the movie theater, right? So it smells really good. When it dries down, I still smell the popcorn. The popcorn is coming out. The popcorn and the vanilla. The popcorn and the vanilla and that caramel. This smells like a snack. If you put this on, you are going to smell like, yummy, right? This smells really nice. It does have the rose. The rose is in there. The rose is in there. And it seems like it's carrying over as well. But I really like this. I can smell the popcorn. This is the kind of fragrance that you would wear for spring and summer. I would not pick this up for the winter at all or the fall at all. Maybe if you wanted to, you could probably get away with it because there is that vanilla, that gourmand vanilla, and then the caramel. You probably could. I'm just saying I probably would not because it gives me so much of a light, airy type smell. It really smells good. This reminds me of a bright sunny day, going to the carnival, going to a festival, enjoying time outside. It's very, very nice. The rose, yes, you can smell a little bit of it, but I'm really getting that popcorn. This is really nice. I like this. This is Nectar. Last but not least, I wanted to get a larger one, but I wasn't able to get one because it was all sold out on the website. So I had to get the smaller one, and that's okay. This is the 0.8 fluid ounce, the 25 mil. It's okay, but this one is the LANCOME IDOLE Intense. This is the Intense. I was finally able to get my hands on it. It came in. I'm really glad about it. Let me show you the back. As you can see, all of these have like their own look. They have their own little look. As you can see, Aura has on the back of it, it has like this little shimmer and white in the middle. Idole is just see-through light pink. Nectar has the more orange type prism looking thing, and then with the Intense has like this just rose gold on the back. Okay, and so this one though, the Intense is a little bit different. Let me tell you about the Intense. Okay, the Intense starts off with bitter orange and mandarin orange, so I'm thinking already off top citrus, right? Then the middle notes, of course, you're going to get that rose. You're going to get Turkish rose. You're going to get this grass rose. And then you're going to get musk in the middle notes. Another, some more middle notes you have is this Egyptian jasmine, jasmine sambac, and then just jasmine. Okay. So jasmine is really, really heavy in this one as well. The base notes are cashmere wood, patchouli, Madagascar vanilla, acacia, and you have cedar and sandalwood. Okay, so you have all of these different fragrances. I know that sounded like a lot of notes. I know it did, but I hope that they got this one right. All right, so let's see. Okay. Oh, I just sprayed my hand. Man, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. The Intense is the best. The Intense is the best. I'm sorry. The Intense is the best. Oh yeah. The Intense is the best. Off top, off rip, it smells amazing. Now, sometimes I like simple fragrances. If I'm just running errands, if I'm just running to the store, if I'm just if I'm just going to my church for prayer, if I'm just doing something like that, I'll go. If I'm going to work out, things like that, I like more simple fragrances. I don't want the real serious, real heavy. This gives off a little bit of heavy. This gives off, no, I'm coming into the office. I need to be there for a few hours. I plan on being there. I'm not there just as a surprise. Oops, nobody thought I was coming. I'm not going in with my bonnet on. No, I've got my whole thing together, briefcase in my hand. I'm ready to go. This is grown woman. This is serious. This Intense is very, very nice. It has a lot of depth to it. I think that's what's happening when you have all of these different notes that are kind of stacked on top of each other. Because I'm still catching a little bit of orange. I'm still catching a little bit of orange, even in that citrus note. I'm still catching a little bit of that. It makes it, you know how orange or citrus will kind of give you that crisp or that bite to it. You know what I mean? If you have a lemon or if you have an orange, it kind of gives you that acid, that pinch, that what's the word? It's just like a bite to it, a crisp type feel. I'm still getting that in here. I'm still getting it. It's really, really nice. The Intense, I think, is the way to go. My favorite, to be honest, is still the original. And then I think I'm going to go with the Intense. I like that one the most. But these are some really, really nice fragrances. They really are. I'm going to be honest with you. This aura right here, now I want you to try it. You may love it, but this one here is, I think, my least favorite. It's cute, it's simple, but it's not going to make me pull for it a lot. It doesn't have that wooing and drawing. This is for This is for running errands. This is for moving quickly. But the other ones I think are really, 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 really nice. And they're good for mass. They're good for the masses. They're good for everybody, where no one will be offended. Nobody will be coughing and all of that. So if you're looking for a fragrance that really smells good, that will not be too much on your skin, that kind of smells. One thing that I like about this one, I've smelled the Lancome Idole on like other people, and when I smell it on other people, it still smells the same. I know that sounds crazy, but I can pick it out. You know what I'm saying? With some fragrances that I've smelled recently, they do have like with your body chemistry, they just kind of change. But this one is pretty safe. It's pretty standard. They're pretty standard. So if you like those type of fragrances, if you want to be safe, you know what I mean, then you can definitely pick these up. They're very affordable, especially because if you go on Lancome USA, type in your email address and all of that, and you will get emails. And I'm telling you, the sales are ridiculous. To be able to get something like this for 60% off, and it's already just $100, like $100, $108. I think it was $100 or something like that. And then you get 60% off. Why wouldn't you? It was just crazy. So I wanted to make sure that I shared that with you guys, because here we are right here at the holidays, and I want you to make sure that you can get the biggest bang for your buck. So if you're talking about possibly investing in a variation of the Lancome Idole, I would go with the Intense. I think that they all smell wonderful. Listen, I had a fun time with that. That was really enjoyable. But one thing that I'm going to say, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if you need all of the variations. I don't think you need all of it. You don't have to get all of it. I'm just saying. But one thing that I really, really like is that when they're on sale, baby, they go on sale. Right? They go on sale. So if you enjoyed this video, I need for you to do me a favor. I need for you to comment down below. Let me know what your favorite fragrance was. If you have tried any of them, if you like any of these Lancome Idole fragrances, I really want to know that. Okay. And if you don't have them or have one of them, please let me know which ones you are looking at trying. Okay. Also, I need for you to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload. And I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye.